Selling sterling silver in the UK wholesale market isn't about learning the category, it's about running it properly. Most of you already know what sells. The difference is how you source, how you price, and how quickly you can turn stock without friction. If you're buying in bulk, consistency matters more than headline pricing. You need suppliers who hold rates across repeat orders, not just on entry. That's what protects your margin when silver shifts. If your cost base keeps moving, you either lose margin or lose customers. Range building should stay tight. The best performing lines are predictable. Earrings carry volume, especially studs and hoops. They move fast, they reorder easily, and they don't need heavy selling. Chains work when the weight and price are balanced. Go too heavy, and you tie up cash. Rings are strong, but only if sizing is controlled. Too much variation slows everything down. Bracelets and bangles add width, but only if they're priced to move. Charms and pendants are there to build basket size, not drive standalone volume. Private label only makes sense on repeatable SKUs. There's no value in branding pieces that don't reorder. Focus on lines you know will turn. That's where you build consistency and recognition. On trends, you already know the pattern. Minimal, stackable, clean designs continue to sell. Vintage influence comes and goes depending on the retailer. The mistake is going too wide without proof of movement. Depth in proven designs will always outperform a scattered range. Supplier selection is where most of the risk sits. Certification should be standard. REACH, ASTM, RJC, that's not a bonus. If it's unclear, walk away. The same goes for fulfillment. 48-hour dispatch only matters if it's reliable. Delays cost more than a slightly higher unit price, especially when you're managing multiple accounts. If you're producing in-house, consistency is everything. It's not about a strong sample, it's about repeatability. Finish, polish, plating, every batch needs to match. Any variation shows up quickly at retail level and comes back as returns. Pricing needs to work both ways. It's not just your cost, it's your buyer's margin. If they can't mark it up comfortably, they won't reorder. You need to account for materials, production time, defects, and unsold stock, not just the unit price. Benchmark against other wholesale listings, not retail. On sales channels, match them to your buyer. Etsy Wholesale and Amazon Handmade bring in smaller retailers looking for variation. eBay is useful for moving volume or clearing lines. Trade shows still work if you're ready to commit on pricing and stock there and then. LinkedIn is effective when outreach is targeted, not generic. Running your own store through Shopify or BigCommerce gives you control, but only if you have steady B2B traffic behind it. For those actively looking to secure supply, this is where names like Silver JD come in. The focus is straightforward: consistent stock, clear pricing, and the ability to reorder without delays. That's what keeps accounts stable. At this level, it's not complicated. Tight range, reliable supplier, pricing that works for both sides, and fulfillment that actually delivers. Get those right, and the model runs.